Sometimes there are just players that when you're linked with, your instant reaction is go get him. This was my reaction in January, and this was my reaction in the summer gone by, because Forest have been linked with an absolute beast. Welcome to your Forest transfer news. Good morning, good evening, or good night. Hope you guys are doing well, and welcome to your latest Forest news. And this one's an exciting one because I'm going to talk to you about two players that I would sign up today, yesterday, 6 months ago, because I love them both and I want them both at Forest. So if you're enjoying the content, please don't forget to hit that like button. Let's even get 562 likes. So check that like count. If it's below that, make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well. And don't forget to check out this huge giveaway from Football Prizes, where you can win this signed framed Forest shirt and a signed Nuno shirt and next season's kit as the star prize. You get one of these things like I got here. And on top of that, it's only 99p a ticket to scan the QR code or click on the link that's pinned in the comments. All right, let's get into this. I've been hoping and praying that we're going to get linked to this guy again, because things were looking serious a couple of months ago in the January window. There was links to him as well in the summer window. And now Forest have sent out scouts to monitor the one, the only Richard Rios. You guys are all like, who? For those of you who've been watching all the videos, you know I'm a massive fan of this player. 25-year-old Colombian, plays as a midfielder. You can class him as a CM, you can class him as a CDM. He can do both. And he's 25 years old, from Colombia, and plays for Palmeiras. Yes, that team we got Danilo from, that we got Scarpa from, that team that Ant bought the shirt of. That team as well, Forest are in again, scouting away and looking to pick up these potential bargains in the South American hemisphere. Now, he's not a bargain because of his release clause, and I think people are overhyping this release clause. He has an £85 million release clause around his neck, £100 million, €100 million release clause if you want to convert it into euros. But as I've told you before, in January, Forest were getting close to striking some kind of a deal. No formal approach or bid was put in, but Forest were heavily linked with him. And there was rumours at the time that about 20 to 25 million pounds could have got this deal done. Now, there are some other clubs in for him. The likes of Manchester United, the likes of Spurs are in for him. They're all interested, but that release clause seems to be scaring a lot of people off. And in the summer before that, after he'd been in Copa America and lit it up, Forest were interested in him. I think Leicester and Everton were. So the caliber of clubs is getting, I was going to say better, but Spurs and Man United. So it is what it is. Why do I like him so much? Because this guy is a bit of a freak. He's really skinny looking. Looks like he's got kind of no muscle on him whatsoever, but he's just super strong, man. And he gets stuck into the tackle. He, for me, is a really good deep-lying, playmaking, ball-recovering midfielder who pretty much has it all. He's got a great pass forward as well. Forward, yes, he passes forward. He's really good at tackling, really strong in the tackle, bags of energy. He, for me, works as well because there's one little extra trait that he has, and that's free kick taking. Now, he doesn't score them all, but he does bang some absolute beauties in as well. I would say on the attacking side, though, he doesn't tend to pitch in with too many goals. Looking at his stats, he's played 98 times for Palmeiras and scored 7 goals. And at international level with Colombia, he's played 23 games and scored 2 goals. But goal scoring isn't really why you would bring Rios into your team. So that's the background on him. How would he work at Forest? I think if Forest were to go in for him, this potentially could be the Danilo replacement if that Danilo deal to Lyon does in fact lead to a sale, which apparently it's going to be. Now, is he better than Sangare? You guys know I love Sangare, and I think he's quality, but even I can't overlook the fact that Sangare has been very injury prone in his time at Forest. A lot of you don't like him. Maybe it's his hairstyle. I don't know. I love the guy. but I think Rios is better. I can't deny it. And Rios slotting into that midfield position, winning the ball, and then being that transitional player for us. Exciting. It's exciting. And I know a lot of you are going to say you haven't heard of him and you guys haven't seen him and what have you, but trust me on this one. This would be one hell of a signing. How much it would cost, I don't know. Oh, and the actual story is, by the way, that Forest sent out scouts to the Club World Cup. Palmeiras were playing Porto the other night. Specifically, they were looking at Rios again, and they're going to give him a glowing report because he had a fantastic game. There's nothing I can really fault him with apart from in that final third for me. But he still does pipe in with the odd goal. He's a bit of swing at the boot, and if it lands kind of one from the edge of the box. Not really going to break into the box that much. So I'm 100% for this one. It is what we need. We need more depth in that central midfield area. But would you guys go for Rios or not? Let me know in the comments. All right, let's move on to another really exciting link. By the way, I'll leave the old Rios video up there because it'd be funny if I wasn't saying what I'm saying now on him. So go check it out at the end. But this one for me, Fofana from Lyon. We'll talk about Lyon in a second. Go sign him. I don't care how much he costs, go sign him. This guy, predominantly for me, plays on the left wing. When it comes to 1v1 dribbling, I think he's got the potential to be one of the best. Good speed, good, low center of gravity, good acceleration, beats his man, can score a goal as well. But defensively a little weak and physically a little weak for me. Like that would be like if I'm nitpicking at finding negatives with him. But I don't care because I still feel we need... Look, we got Elanga on the other side who's got that pace, who can take on a man and beat him for pace. You got Callum Hudson-Odoi, a bit slower on the left-hand side. Good skill, tends to cut him maybe too much onto his right foot. Fofana for me slots in on that left-hand side. Either ahead or behind Hudson-Odoi, you guys decide. I'd be tempted to try him out for a little bit and see how he unravels or unfolds on that left-hand side. He's got cracking pace, either foot. I think he's quite strong on both feet as well, so he can go outside and deliver a cross, or he can cut inside, take the shot. It doesn't really matter too much to him. And in terms of his stats, he came from Ghent originally. He played 41 games for them, then moved to Lyon for 17 million euros. He's played for Lyon 46 games and got 8 goals with them. Now, you may think that's not a great return. I hear it, but as a winger, I don't think that's bad at all. And the links now are there with Forest. Now, there are a few Premier League clubs interested in him. The front runners are apparently Chelsea on this one. His valuation fee, or what Lyon want for him, is 50 million euros, about 43 million pounds. So he is going to be quite expensive. He's really young. I think he's about 20 years old. The potential there is huge for him. I think he's got slight risks on him with his physicality. How would that transfer from the French league into the Premier League? But I think once he's adapted and got used to everything, there's a star in the making. I think I saw him recently. It was against Manchester United in the Europa League. They were down a man. He came on, absolutely cooked the United defence. This guy, to use a phrase my kids use, is a baller, an absolute baller. So I 100% would take him on, but he's going to be expensive. Now, what I will add on to that is it's Lyon, and we all know when it comes to Marinakis and Textor, Marinakis has got him in his back pocket. So potentially, this could be one that could happen. Maybe with Danilo going the other way, Turner, we're giving him Turner, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, Lyon fans. Enjoy him. I can't believe I said that sentence out loud. But for the sake of sales here, I'll do it. So potentially there could be something that Forest do. I was umming and ahhing. If this was from, I don't know, PSG or another French club, I'd be like, no real chance if Chelsea are sniffing it around as well. But because of this Textor Marinakis thing, maybe. And if we got him, we get Rios, Igor Jesus up front, a couple of other sprinklings here and there. Getting excited about next season already. And the fixtures come out tomorrow, so we got that to look forward to as well. So for me, personally, 2 very, very exciting players being linked to Forest. I'm 100% yes on both of them. But my opinion doesn't matter. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, please don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new. Go see old me from 6 months ago. I'll leave it on the end screen on Rios. I really hope I did big him up. We'll see you on the next video. Grab your tickets for football prizes. Come on, you Reds.